Take a picture of this.
Why do you gotta say gonna go physically, bro? Why do you gotta say that to me, bro? I'm a good dude, bro.
Because you need a sign. I'm not denying it. But if
you don't have to treat people like that.
Yeah, but you're treating me wrong.
You're treating me wrong. Yeah.
All right, where are the keys?
I have 10 cars. I don't need this. I'm giving them their car back.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about, buying these cars, bro. Bro, he's saying he wants 50 grand in his account, right? This car costs way more than $50,000, bro. So off the rip, you immediately taking a loss.
Straight up, bro. Bro, I want 50 grand in my account right now, dude, for what you guys just did to me. You guys put me in the worst position ever. Straight up, dog.
Yo, Lulu.
Excuse me, bitch, I was running up a bag. Money on my shoulder, put designer on my ass. This shit too nice, but it's fucking up my head. So I be getting high, but I ain't popping fuckers down.
What do you do, nephew? It's your uncle, and I'm coming at you some brand mother loving new. Now, the title of this video right here: ex-con Wes Watson pulled over in a Rolls Royce with fake plates and no insurance. Now, I'm not going to waste no more time. Let's test this endurance. Just make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm, and LowtoneLu. Make sure you share the video with somebody nice to you. Hit that subscription with that notification muscle, because we're on the way to 10K to 25. And I appreciate even if one person is watching this one night. Now, before we go any further, guys, if you don't know who Wes Watson is, Wes Watson, around the pandemic time, was a big prison story influencer. He was in prison. He served his time and whatnot. And during the pandemic, it was a lot of prison videos that were going around, and they were really blowing up. A lot of people, or a good handful of creators, came up in that space. Him being one of them, and he became like this get-rich-quick scheme kind of guru kind of guy.
Wes Watson, former inmate turned millionaire influencer, was pulled over in Miami driving a $600,000 Rolls Royce without a tag or insurance. He tried to play the fame card, claiming he owned more than 15 cars, and even called the dealership owner mid-stop to dodge responsibility, but the cop weren't buying it. Name-dropping and bragging about his car collection didn't get him anywhere. The whole thing was caught on body cam.
I had no response from ID.
The back of that car.
Good morning, sir. Can I get your license, your registration, proof of insurance?
In Miami?
My insurance is just over here.
Your tag's not on your vehicle, you know that?
Yeah, these guys always do that here. I buy cars cash all the time, and these dudes, the bag on sends the tag. I have a tag in the trunk that's a temporary, but it looks like it has like weird numbers on it. And it's fucking, I bought this car cash a little bit ago. Look at it. 2024 Rolls Royce Phantom insurance. I buy all my shit cash. You know, I'm famous online. I don't fuck around, but it pisses me off. I get pulled over so much because, like, Florida's got some bullshit. I'm from California too. And you guys, these car companies don't give people their plates right. And I buy my shit cash. The car's paid for.
Wes Watson showed the officer proof of insurance for a similar car with a different VIN number, hoping the officer wouldn't notice.
I'm not leaning on it. I'm not touching it.
Let me show you the license plate.
Stand by. This doesn't pertain to your Phantom.
Yeah, it does. 2024 Phantom.
Different VIN. Not the same VIN, man.
When they messed it up at the place.
This piece of paper got it, but that doesn't go with it.
Holding up traffic, bro, for this crap.
Like this, these guys must have fucked it up then. Look at it. Here's another one of my Rolls Royce. Maybe they switched the numbers up on accident. Here, is it this one? Look at 2020. I have multiple. Fucked it up. They fucked up a number. That's their fault.
Give me a second.
Buy my car's cash, big dog.
I got you, but it's not
I have 10 Rolls Royces.
Yeah, it has nothing.
Man, look at that Bentayga.
Got you,
Not that Bentayga. What is that? That's a fuck a Continental.
It's not.
on the wind, the reflection.
I have 15. I have 10 Rolls Royces.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with if you buy them in cash or not. It just has to do that you don't have
The
no
insurance
tag on
guy's
it.
an idiot.
Yeah, give me a second. No, give me a second.
The officer ran the Rolls-Royce's VIN through a national database, but it didn't show the car had an owner. Wes Watson then called the dealership he got the car from.
Watson, what's your current address?
Me, bro. I'm famous online. I have lots of cars.
He's showing him his Instagram page. Bro, this nigga, that's lame as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bruh, I don't give a fuck. That's lame. Holy shit. Take that to a bank. What are they gonna do with that? Nobody cares that you famous online, bro. I haven't been on Instagram in how many fucking years? Nobody cares.
Around here, the cops know. I'm not worried.
Niggas gotta pay bills. Don't nobody care.
Yeah, these guys do this to me. I buy my cars cash, and they do this shit to me all the time. It's like, it just gets old, man. I have 15 cars, so...
You live and work down here?
Yeah. But so then what they do is they sit there and say, like, oh, sorry, that one. Like, there's a lot of problems with these car dealers in Florida, bro.
Gotcha.
I have, like, what's up, bro? How you doing?
The issue we're having right now is that this car is not even registered.
Yeah.
All right, you gave me it doesn't come back registered. You gave me a card from North Carolina, and then the vehicle originally came from Maryland, and it only came up in Maryland with no information belonging to you or anyone.
So when I paid it off, they should have registered it?
I'm assuming, yeah, they should have, but ultimately, it lies on your hands that you're driving the vehicle.
Bro,
all right.
He pulled up a second phone to call them. Boss Mob.
What
it do, my boy? How you doing? You good? I want to say first time.
So what are you gonna do? What numbers can you tell them to tell them this car's legit to drive right now? Like, cause then the kid who did the insurance put the wrong VIN number on the insurance. Like, what can we? I mean, I'm not getting a ticket for this. I paid $600,000 for this car, cash.
Of course, yeah. Let me. Is a call with you right
He's
now?
right here.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Who am I speaking with?
Yes, sir. Because this is a brand new vehicle, it takes 30 days for them to send us the title. Which is why.
That's great, but we're in Florida, so we need to obey by Florida laws. We're not in Maryland. We're not in California. We're not in North Carolina. He has no registration. That receipt is not a registration. The vehicle is not registered. Okay? And then the insurance that you guys gave him is not even the same VIN. So he's uninsured right now at this moment. The vehicle is not registered, and it's an arrestable offense in Florida.
Okay.
So
the wrong VIN must have been an issue because the vehicle, unfortunately, we put the wrong
no,
VIN number online.
it's not the wrong VIN, because I put the VIN. It comes up in Maryland, but it doesn't come back to an owner. So the vehicle comes up white Phantom, but it's not registered to the gentleman that you sold the vehicle to.
Sure, we can show you all the paperwork that we own the vehicle, but we still haven't received the title yet. We can show you whatever you need. If you want to come to our dealership, or I can email you. If you have an email, I can email you whatever documents
it needs to fall into our database. If you're not registering it into a database, you could show me a million papers in one. That doesn't mean that they're legitimate.
So I'm going to send him right now a temporary tag to show that he's legal to drive that vehicle, because he purchased a vehicle here in Florida, and Florida gives you a 30-day temporary tag to drive the vehicle. So I'm going to send it to him right now.
That temporary tag's not on this vehicle.
Yes, sir, I understand, because the vehicle, he just, like, right now, what you can see is that he's test driving the vehicle.
Well, no,
He purchased the vehicle from us.
He's not test driving it. He owns it.
Bro,
He
this
specifically stated that
nigga. Yo, that's clearly his homeboy, bro.
I knew it was fake.
That's clearly his homeboy.
I knew it.
That's clearly his homeboy, bro.
Because the vehicle, he just, like, right now, what you can see is that he's test driving the vehicle.
Well, no,
Purchased the vehicle from us.
he's not test driving it. He owns it, because he specifically stated that he just purchased it cash. So he's not test driving it. So he's not test driving it, and you as a dealership should know that that's not a thing of test driving without a tag. You need to use a dealer tag if you're test driving.
Bro, but low key, no, high key. Fuck these Florida dealerships too. Car dealerships, or car stealerships are a piece of shit. But the ones here in Florida are fucking ridiculous, bro. Like, cause the public transportation, depending on where you're at, is not the best. So you probably are gonna need a vehicle. And to go to these car dealers, man, it's just a big old scam. Straight up.
There's one in the trunk that my
Yeah,
that's what the one in the trunk was.
I'm gonna send him a temporary tag. You're gonna have a temporary tag within the next 20 minutes.
Okay, but that's not how that works either. You just don't issue a temporary tag right there. You issue him when he deserves it, the moment that he paid you what he paid you. So he paid you cash. It's not when you decide to give him a temporary. It's giving him the temporary as a owner of a vehicle when he did business with you to give him his tag when he walks out of that dealer, because that's the service that he paid for. It's not, oh, I'm just gonna give him now.
I understand where you're coming from.
So now he's getting into a legality of vehicle not being registered, which is a criminal offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna send everything over to him so he doesn't have this issues moving forward. I'm gonna give him everything. Okay, we just gave him the vehicle. We're gonna handle everything because we were waiting for the title to come in for the vehicle.
All right, that's not how that works. You do sales when you have everything for the vehicle, and then you properly go ahead and you sell the vehicle. It's not, oh, make a sale and then ruin someone's livelihood and record because you decided to do wrong business.
I understand. It's just we buy brand new vehicles, and something like that's a 2024 Rolls Royce Phantom. So that's a brand new. So the dealership that we purchased the car from, they still haven't sent us the title.
So then the sale shouldn't have been done then.
Yes, but if we were to operate like that, sir, then we would never have money, and we would always be waiting for titles. You know, that's the problem. So that, you know, obviously,
I have a lot of cars. I can just get this one home and then we can not drive it anymore. I'm solid.
To provide, but yes, the vehicle is being driven, and
I'm gonna hand you over back to Leon.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. He keeps talking about how many cars you got. Like, bro, don't nobody care. And then on top of that, you have all these cars and you flexing it like I don't know. That's a ridiculous purchase. These are ridiculous purchases. Unnecessary. Like, you're not even gonna drive all of these cars, bro. Like, to each his own. If you're a car guy, do your thing.
Give me a
Max
second.
it out.
Let me see the. You want to open up the trunk?
But who are you doing this for? Like, you keep telling people. Like, if you have to tell people that you have a lot of cars, bro, you ain't.
They keep doing that to me in Florida, bro. They keep doing this shit.
Nobody cares.
Let me hold on to this real
And I know that said it was like 30 days. So I don't know if that one was good, but if you're gonna let me just get it back to my warehouse, I won't drive
Give me a
it.
second.
Yeah. But hey, fuck you, I'm perfect, guy.
Yeah, I got you. Give me a second. What's up, Watson?
Those dudes are assholes, man. That sucks, bro. I do the right thing. I buy the shit cash and they burn me like this.
So it is arrestable.
Yeah.
I'm not taking you. I'm doing a promise to appear, get it all squared away, show that you took care of it, and you're on your way.
Oh, so what do I do?
yes,
You're looking
sir.
out.
I'm gonna give you paperwork. You're gonna get it in the mail 2 to 3 months. A court hearing. Have it all squared away. Show your registration through Zoom.
Okay.
Show all your show your registration that you got it for Florida and all that stuff.
These
Take
guys
care of
fucking
it,
did
and
this
that's
to
it.
me 2 times before, and like, I know they want to move product, but if it's not ready to move it, don't move it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I told them.
Dude, you're trying to move
Like I
it
told
too
them.
quick, bro.
Yeah,
You're
like I told
putting someone in a bad position because you're like, hey, I want to make a sale. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
So no. The other thing, I can't have you driving the car. The car can't be driven. I got a record. I'm gonna let you with the option of we either take it to the tow yard or you could get with the record and whatever the fee is to get it over to the place that you need to get it to.
man, come
But you
on,
got no
bro.
insurance.
Oh, and I got insurance, bro.
It's not in the system, man. So it's not gonna be valid. It doesn't uphold and it doesn't stay valid. All right. So I'm doing that.
Another tow the car and you give me a citation for like a promise to appear that I.
Watson,
Right.
step out.
You gave him a chance.
Proof of the registration right here. I was gonna try to show it to you. Find anything else?
This tag? Comes back to nothing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it comes back to nothing.
There's no way.
Comes back to nothing. On everything.
Here's the proof of registration. I do everything right. I'm not getting this done to me, bro.
It's just this that you're showing me, or this?
This is what he said.
All right, I'm not saying this. He's like all the way wrong, bro. I'm gonna be honest, cause like I told you, these car dealerships in Miami, bro. I'm not down and date like that. I've been to like a couple car dealerships down in Miami, and terrible experiences. I might add, terrible experiences. And I still ended up purchasing one.
Right.
What's this?
This is a plate or something. I don't know if he meant to send that, but this is the proof of registration.
Yeah, you drive it.
That
you don't need 30 cars.
With that VIN doesn't come up in Florida. If he must have just done it now, it wasn't registered.
It's registered. There's no way. This comes
registered.
to nothing.
That comes up to nothing.
To nothing.
To nothing at all.
Well, I gotta just go. I'll leave you the car. I'm dipping.
All right.
I have shit to do.
All right. Just sign here for me. Where you're signing is just saying, like I told you.
You're gonna take the car.
Yeah, it'll get towed, and then if you want it, it could go to your wherever you want it. But you're gonna need to pay out of pocket for that. You're gonna need to wait.
Shit.
All right.
This is crazy.
You're signing here, not a form any admission of guilt. You're just saying that you're gonna appear in court through Zoom and show the registration and everything that is showing valid. All right. Then you're gonna get everything squared away.
So this plate comes up to nothing.
To nothing, zero.
It just doesn't even come to any car.
Comes up, no record.
Dude, he's saying this plate you guys gave me doesn't come up to any car. That's bullshit.
Show him the plate that I just texted you.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie though. That is shady as fuck. That's not proper business.
Sign right here. You just got it, so it wasn't registered. So just take that to court. Show that to court.
Dude, do you see the position you're putting me in, dog? You see I want hey. You see the position you're putting me in, dog?
He should have done that the moment you walked out of that dealership.
Dude, let me drive my damn car, bro. Dude, I'm leaving, bro. I don't even want to sign it. I'm leaving.
You need a sign.
I'm leaving.
You need a sign.
Do you put me in the worst fucking position, bro?
You don't go physically.
Fuck you guys.
You bought the vehicle to a champion. They're supposed to provide the temporary time.
You guys do it together. You guys make sure I'm good together, bro. And we're good?
Here are your copies. That paperwork. The tag. You want to take a picture of this?
I don't want that.
Here.
Just throw it in the trunk.
It's yours. It's yours. Take a picture of this.
Why do you want to say gonna go physically, bro? Why do you gotta say that to me, bro? I'm a good dude, bro.
Because you need a sign. I'm not denying it. But if
you don't have to treat people like that.
Yeah, but you're treating me wrong. You're treating me wrong because you're saying, I'm just gonna sign and dip.
Because I want to go, bro.
All right, got you, but you gotta do your part.
I'm a good dude. You're being a dick.
No, I'm not. Everything's recorded. Everything's recorded. You're gonna leave the vehicle, or you're gonna wait? You're gonna leave it?
Yeah.
All right, where are the
I
keys?
have 10 fucking cars. I don't need this shit. I'm giving them their car back.
All right, you got everything?
You guys are taking this car back. I'm not even taking it. Just give me my money back. You guys fucked me over so bad. I want 50 grand in my account right now for this fucking headache. Fuck you guys.
Get your license.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about, buying these cars, bro. Bro, he's saying he wants 50 grand in his account, right? This car costs way more than $50,000, bro. So off the rip, you immediately taking a loss.
I want 50 grand in my account right now for this fucking headache. Fuck you guys.
Get your license.
I have it.
You got it? Wait up. One more thing. Watson. Let me get your thumbprint real quick.
Damn.
I need your thumbprint. It's gonna be each on these squares. It's a couple of pages.
Straight up, bro. Fuck you, bro. I want 50 grand in my account right now, dude, for what you guys just did to me. You guys put me in the worst position ever. Straight up, dog. You just put me in the worst position ever, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. You think this cop's gonna hear it? Now I'm walking away. He's telling me I'm gonna have to go with force if I don't sign anything. You just fucking ruined my fucking day.
Here,
50
wait
grand.
up.
I'm out, bro.
It's a couple.
No, fuck you, bro. You should have gave me the right shit, bro. Fuck you. 50 grand in my account right now.
Here you go.
Right now, bro. Right now, bro. No, you can't. What? The guy said, what the fuck? I'm gonna sit here longer, bro?
One more.
But
he sent the picture of the plate. It's an Ohio plate. Yeah, but the guy don't give a fuck about that.
he said he bought it cash though. That's the thing. If he bought it cash, that car is not 50,000. You know what I'm saying? That's a car that car is at least 170. 130 to 170.
Do you care about?
Matter of fact, he bought it brand new. It was a 2024. Why? Which is like, bro, why even buy a brand new vehicle? That's the
An Ohio plate. Look at talk to him.
We're in Florida.
He said we're in Florida. I don't
gosh.
care about an Ohio
This guy.
plate. It sounds like a bunch. Yeah, but you could drive an Ohio car in Florida.
You reside here. I could have put more charges. I only gave you one.
Dude, he's telling me he's giving you charges. Fuck you, bro.
It's a residential violation.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm out.
It's a residential.
I gotta go, bro.
All right, bro. Sir.
Sir, how are you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Sorry to bother you. I apologize. So he just didn't have the plate on the back, but the plate is there.
Sir, listen. You're not gonna run this down to me. All right? Just because you did bad business with your client. All right? The vehicle is not registered. Simple as that. It's not registered. That temp tag did not come back to anything. Okay? It's been expired since February. All right? And secondly, I ran the VIN, and the only thing that VIN of that vehicle comes back to. So let's be honest. If you're a business person, be an honest person to your client, and that's as simple as that plate does not come back to anything. The only thing that comes back to that VIN of that vehicle is, and it only has the description of the vehicle. It doesn't come back to your client. It doesn't come back to Watson. It doesn't come back to your dealership. It doesn't come back to you. It doesn't come back to anything.
Can I just talk for 1 second, sir?
Yes.
The plate that I sent you a picture of in Ohio doesn't go back to that car. Is that what you're saying?
The VIN,
That was never put on the car.
that's fine, but that plate does not belong to that vehicle because it only comes back and it shows from with no tag, and it only shows the make model of the vehicle. So whatever you guys decided to do within 20 seconds to make your client feel good or whatever, that's different. But
it's not 20 seconds. Do you want me to pull a report from the DMV system, all the 52 states?
Sir.
I can pull a report from the DMV.
Sir, it doesn't come back. I ran the VIN of that vehicle throughout 50 states, and nothing came back.
damn.
But I'm saying, do you want me to pull a report?
That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing that you want to hear.
I don't need your computer system is not criminal justice database of tag agencies and everything. I'm running the VIN myself because I'm a cop and I'm able to do so, right? And nothing comes up. So you can show me all the proof in the world until it's put in paper and it's certified, notarized, whatever the case may be, then it's legitimate. But I'm not even taking any of your word for anything because I don't know who you are.
I'm not asking you to take my word. I'm sure there's been some yelling and stuff over there. I'm not
roll the
trying to
windows
come
up
to you
in it?
aggressive.
Yeah, you can roll it up.
I don't. You
Okay, he's getting promised to appear. You should have just given him what he deserved at the moment that he bought your vehicle. That's it.
Sir,
All right, sir. Have a nice day. All right, sir. I'm not talking to that guy anymore. No, it's not on you, but it's on me also that I'm on body camera, bro. So I gotta do my part. If you understand me. If you don't, then that is what it is. I'm not trying to be anything different to you or anything. It's just it's the name of the game.
That nigga know.
Good? All right.
They about to tow it.
All right.
And then Wes Watson was hit with 4 tickets. One of them criminal and the $600,000 Rolls Royce. Bruh. That's egregious. Bro, this much for a car? You could buy two. You could buy 2 really nice homes with this kind of money. But you bought that on a car that you couldn't even drive, bro. That is crazy. But not to worry, he got like 10 of them at home. Those are ridiculous purchases, bro. Those are ridiculous purchases. Just being funky with you.